Okay, welcome to class today, students. To begin, I would like to refresh your memory about what we learned about last time. So, if you remember, we talked about Christmas vocabulary. So, I'd like to have some volunteers shout out a couple words they remember from last lesson.
Ornament.
Yes, what's an ornament?
It's something that you hang on a Christmas tree.
Very good. Any other vocabulary words that you remember from last lesson?
Wrapping.
What does wrapping mean?
It can either be like this, like as a noun, like the stuff that goes around like a present, or a verb is like to wrap the present.
You're wrapping a present. Good job. Very good job. Any other words you remember? Let's shoot for 3 more.
Decoration.
A decoration? Does a decoration have to be a Christmas decoration?
No, it can be a lot of different things.
Yes. What's an example of a Christmas decoration?
An ornament is an example of a Christmas decoration.
Any other examples for our last 2? What is, it's like something placed out in the open that represents the birth of Jesus Christ.
A nativity.
Yes, a nativity. Do you remember any other words that could be used to describe that?
Like a manger.
Yes. There's one word in particular that some people use. It's called a creche. Do you remember that word?
I do, yeah, no, I remember that word.
Or a nativity. Okay, very good. So, to begin our lesson for today, it's related to our lesson last time in that we're talking about Christmas still. But this time we're talking about Christmas and culture. Does anyone know what culture means? Yes?
It's kind of like the traditions that you as a group hold.
Yes. And these traditions or cultural traditions can vary from person to person or place to place. For example, do you think that people in South America might have some Christmas traditions that are different from yours?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
But also the traditions that you and I have might be different as well. So culture can be something that defines a large group of people, but it's also something that can be very personal. And every family can have its own culture. Culture, additionally, can affect the way we see others or relate to others. For example, if I went to your house at Christmas time and I didn't see a Christmas tree, I would think that was weird or not normal because I am used to a Christmas tree in my house. That's the culture that I'm coming from. But that doesn't mean that we don't have similarities in our views of Christmas. We just have some differences. And these differences can be good. They can make our lives richer and fuller. And it's important for us to understand one another's cultural differences and to appreciate them. So, going right along with that, I am going to play this brief video about Christmas traditions from around the world. And this talks a little bit about the history of these traditions as well. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, or variations thereof, are celebrated the world over. Originally a celebration of the birth of Jesus for Christian religion, Christmas has achieved an immense popularity with non-Christians as well. Though not a formally recognized recognized holiday, many Eastern countries like China and Japan have adopted some of the festivities that go along with a secular Christmas. Today, Christmas as we know it is celebrated with the decorating of a tree, room, house, and/or yard with lights, ornaments, and plants such as holly and mistletoe. A feast with family and friends usually accompanies one or both of Christmas Eve or day, and of course, the giving, receiving, and opening of gifts with loved ones. Regardless of religious persuasion, Christmas is a jolly holiday, enjoyed by many throughout the globe.
Awesome. Okay, so did anyone learn anything new from that video?
Yeah, I didn't know that they decorated trees and stuff in Japan. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, some similar Christmas traditions. So now I'd like us to divide into groups of 2, so everyone can divvy up. Taylor, it looks like you don't have a partner, so I will be your partner for this activity. And we're going to take the next couple of minutes to talk with our partner, only in English, please, and using the vocabulary you know about Christmas and Christmas traditions, talk with your partner and find out 3 similarities that you share and 3 differences that you have specifically relating to Christmas traditions. Alright, so while we do this activity, I am going to play some traditional Christmas music, traditional American Christmas music, and we should have a good time with this, okay? So remember, 3 similarities and 3 differences. Each student needs to write their own copy, and please write in complete sentences. And at the end of the lesson, you'll turn in your lists to me, and that is where you'll get your grade today, okay? All right, let's begin. So what are some Christmas traditions you have?
Well, we decorate a tree every year. Is that similar?
I also decorate a tree every year.
Every year we always have a Christmas dinner, like a big Christmas dinner with all my family.
Oh, in my family, it's usually Christmas Eve. We usually eat on Christmas Eve together.
Yep.
And my friends and I like to give each other gifts.
Yeah, I like to give gifts to my friends too.
Okay.
We also, in my family, in addition to Christmas, at the same time we also celebrate Festivus. So I'm not sure if you guys do that.
No.
Okay.
Every year, my mom sends out a Christmas card to all of her friends and family.
My mom does that too. My favorite Christmas movie that we watch every year is Ron Howard's 2000 masterpiece starring Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So that's my favorite. It's one of my favorite traditions. Do you watch that movie every year?
No, I don't really like that movie.
There you go.
Okay. All right, students, go ahead and pass your papers forward, and I will collect them, and we will see you all next time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.